Hi, we're glad you've joined us for our last Compassion Camp story time. Today's story is from Leviticus 25. After the Israelites were freed from slavery in Egypt, they traveled for many years to the land God promised them. The journey of God's people in the wilderness is the backdrop for today's story. We're going to learn about an important and wonderful tradition for God's people. It's called Jubilee. It is a way of starting over. When we are given a fresh start, we see, feel, and trust how God's abundance is meant for all people and all creation. As you listen to the story, think about what it's like to have a fresh start.
Sweet.
The people of Israel journeyed through the vast wilderness for many years. Finally, they arrived at Mount Sinai, where they rested. God gave instructions to their leader, Moses, for their life together in this new land. These were the things God said. In this land, we will practice Sabbath together. This will happen not only on the seventh day, but on the seventh year. For 6 years, we will do our regular work and plant seeds. We'll grow, prune, and harvest fruits. But in the seventh year, we'll let the land rest. Even the land needs peace and quiet. Everyone will be able to harvest and eat whatever the land gives us in that seventh year. In the 50th year, we will celebrate Jubilee together. This will be like the Sabbath every 7 years, where we'll let the land rest. It will be a fresh start for the whole community, the land and the people. And everyone will go to their own homes and be together in joy. It is a holy time, and we will be fed and nourished by whatever the land gives us. In this time, we will respond with justice by giving fresh starts. This means that we will be fair and honest to one another. We will take care of those who are sick, alone, old, or need help. We will welcome people who are from different countries, and they will be like family. We will work for people's freedom. We will all work together to help everyone rest and rejoice in God's abundance. I will bless the land during this year, so you do not have to work the land. I promise we will all be fed and nourished by the land's gifts.
What do you imagine when you hear the word justice? Do you think of courthouses or police officers? Do you imagine what happens when someone hurts you and is punished for it? Do you imagine it's like equal treatment? Everyone gets the same amount of food or treats. Often God's ideas are very different from ours. God's idea of justice looks more like compassion, seeing and welcoming, being brave and honest, loving ourselves, being present with each other. It means we see God's abundance. There's enough for everyone. We can welcome all to the table. We can be brave and trust each other. We can give and receive care. And we can do the work with God to take care of all of creation.